Hello gamers, Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Now today we have an exclusive content update trailer thanks to IGN. This is part of IGN's Summer of Gaming. They shared with us a 30-second trailer on their channel. So if you want to watch this on full screen, make sure you follow the link in the description of this video and go check them out because they are the one hosting this. Now, I am super excited for this. I've already watched the trailer, but I'm going to rewatch it back and I'm going to kind of slow it down a little bit just so we can actually see a little bit more of what's going on. Now, we are going to get more information in a larger trailer and hopefully a reveal date on the 12th from the Pcgamer hosted event. So make sure you guys tune in on that. I'll leave a link to that in the description of this video too. But let's head over to the IGN YouTube page and let's take a look at this trailer real quick. Like I said, I did slow it down just a little bit. So the first thing we can see right off the bat is we obviously have boats. They look a little different than I thought they would. We also have a couple chests, nothing special there. Everything looks the same except for these trees, which we've kind of seen these trees before in some of the other shared images. And then there's like a fishing rack right here, which I'm not too sure what that's going to be, but let's go ahead and go forward a few more frames. So one thing that catches my eye is if you look closely in the water, there's like a little jellyfish floating around in there, or at least it looks like a jellyfish, and I'm not sure if we're actually going to be able to catch them or what's going on with that, but I found that to be pretty interesting. Over here on the right side, we have one of them crab creatures that we've seen in the shared images, and they actually blow like bubbles towards us. That's obviously going to damage the player. I don't know if it'll knock you out of your boat. It doesn't look like it. And hopefully it doesn't damage us too much. Now, another thing I noticed is that there are like some new walls here. So there's like some plants that are growing on the wall, it looks like. And then just the new wall type looks really interesting. I'm not even sure what it could be. I see a shiny ore here within the new wall. I was hoping we'd be able to see what it could be because it's obviously going to be the new ore in the game. But that's pretty exciting. So the boats are like zooming around really fast. Like one thing I was worried about was how fast the boats would actually go, but they're actually pretty quick. So I think we'll actually use it a good amount. So here's the really interesting part. This is the new boss, or at least that's what we think it is. I mean, it has to be. So this guy down here, he comes up here and he docks on this little island and he can hop out. But watch this guy down here at the bottom. Whenever he hops out, he can actually break it and pick up the boat. So we're going to back up a little bit. The new boss looks really, really fantastic. They have several players here, so I don't know if the boss is going to be super difficult to fight or if they're just kind of showing that off, because I really want a boss that has a ton of health, because most of the boss fights have been pretty easy and most of us are overpowered right now because we've been playing for a couple months. So one of the boss's main key attacks is he kind of shoots out some little like tornadoes, which I do think that's really cool, but I do think it's not as creative or original as I thought, because I've played so many games so that the bosses just like send out waves of tornadoes. Not to diss the game in any way. I just would have liked to see something a little more original on that, but it is going to be really cool to fight, to have an actual battle hopping between islands or in the water. And if we back up just a little bit again, you can see that this guy right here, he actually is hitting the boss with his sword. So he pops out the other side. And speaking of the sword, in this like image right here, we have a brand new looking sword. I don't know if this is something we're going to be able to craft or not, but it looks really sweet. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Looks like here's more of those like jellyfish creatures down here in the water that I saw, and then the crab right there. So I'm super excited to get some more information on this on the 12th. Like I said, I don't know any more than you guys do just from watching the trailer, but I'm super excited for it. So we have like one more day and then we'll be able to get a full reveal. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And yeah, thank you for IGN for giving us this short little trailer, 30 seconds. Make sure you hop over on their channel. And Pugstorm, I mean, keep up the great work. You guys are doing fantastic. I'm super excited to play the Sunken Sea update. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.